The homework that we will be working on together will be from February 19th, subtracting fractions with regrouping. You can use your step-by-step book as well as we work out number 1 together. And then as you finish number 1 with me, you do 2, 3, and 4. Make sure you always refer to your step-by-step book. So let's do the first one together. My T will be subtracting fractions okay. My I will be, look at the denominator, which will determine if you need an LCM. Look at the denominator first and then determines if you have an LCM. The N is our numerical expression, which is 4 1/3. Subtract 1 5/9. My solution. We'll start the process of how we're supposed to solve our problem. Look at your step-by-step book. The first step is rewrite the problem vertically. So I will write 4 1/3 minus 1 5/9. Step 2. Find the LCM, which is the least common multiple, and it's because I have unlike denominators. So I'm going to find my LCM of 3 and 9. And this is going to be really easy because we already know by looking what the LCM is. But just in case everybody doesn't, let's still go through the process. So 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times 3 is 6, and 3 times 3 is 9. And you have 1 times 9 is 9. So my LCM, I'm going to circle in red, least common multiple is 9. So I will put 9 here. Next, step 3 is to make the LCM the new denominator. If you have any whole numbers, bring the whole numbers over. So I have whole numbers, so let's bring our 4 over, let's bring our 1 over, and make the LCM our new denominator, which is 9. Next step, do the backwards Z or the backwards C to get the new numerator. I will do both, just for different students. So the Z is going this, 3 goes into 9, 3 times. 3 times 1 equals 3, okay? The backward C is 9 divided by 9 is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. So you have to decide which one works best for you. Next step. We look at it and see if I can subtract. I cannot subtract because this 3 is less than 5, so I must regroup. I regroup by look at your denominator. That tells you how many pieces you're going to take. So I take 1 whole, which turns to a 3, and I add 9 pieces to this 3. Okay? Because in this fraction there's 9 total pieces in each of these, okay? So now I rewrite my new fraction, bring my whole number 3 over. My new numerator is 3 plus 9, which is 12. keep my same denominator, bring over my 1, same numerator, and 9. So now I can subtract, okay? So I say 12 subtract 5 is 7. Keep your denominators 9. 3 subtract 1 is 2. Always at the end, please find your GCF for practice, because you never know in the simplest terms. And see, I know that both of these are, one's a prime, one's a composite. 7 is a prime, so that means only has 1 and 7. 9 is a composite number, which is 1 and 9. 2 is not 1, but 3 and 3. Then I'm going to write them out so I can easily compare them. Do not repeat the numbers. And I compare the only numbers that I see alike is 1. This is my greatest 1. So therefore, I know that 2 and 7 ninths, when I divide it by 1 over 1, it will always be simplified because I will get the exact same answer. So my final answer is 2 and 7 ninths. That is how number 1 should look. Use your step-by-step book to help you with number 2, 3, and 4. See you in class tomorrow.